Good morning, folks. First off, it's a great day. Secondly, I was pleasantly awoken last night at about 2:46 a.m., which is almost about the same time I was woken up in my earlier story. But I got an email from Amazon saying that the paperback version of my book is now officially available. So Arthur is an author. Oh my God, I'm so thankful. Finally got a parking space here at the VA hospital. All right, so let me head in here and let's get this blood work done. I don't know why I'm sitting here and I am getting so sleepy, sitting here waiting for my appointment my number to be called so they can take my blood. So I'm trying to read, but I'm literally falling asleep while I'm reading. All right, finally heading out of here. I didn't get my tetanus shot. I'm gonna have to come back for that. That was taking a little bit too long. So let's go ahead and get the rest of the day going. It's the 13th. So I'm gonna head to the closest store like a Target or a Best Buy and pick up that Avengers Endgame. Oh yeah. All right, we got it. Let's go ahead and check out now. Now this is the thing. I was just thinking after I'm leaving here, I have the computer that I rebuilt from the parts left over from a most recent client that I did the A300 with. And I was just thinking, I have an Intel Nook that I left upstairs in the media booth where I actually put free PBX on that to try and show them that we could actually switch over to voice over IP to handle all of our phones. And it would be significantly cheaper than buying a new phone system at the church, but that never went anywhere. The reason I bring that up is that system is there, that it is tiny, and I think it's actually faster than the computer that I got from the leftover parts from what I used to upgrade. And it already has a Visa mount and everything built in, and it's about the size of a stack of maybe 7 CDs. So I'm actually gonna go to the church and reinstall Windows on that and literally just use that as the NDI player for the other room. Because I was sitting back thinking there's no HDMI or no way to put another video card in this system. So I had to run VGA cables from it or a DVI to HDMI cable to this TV. This one has HDMI, so I can just run that and the audio will come out, compared to having to get a VGA cable and a stereo cable plugged into the TV just to get audio. So that's one of the things I'm going to do while I'm here at the church. Now, I was talking to one of my friends, and I'm just really beyond thankful and grateful ever since kind of stepping out on faith, going this direction. How I said this before, when I started this, a lot of people thought I was crazy. I've been playing for over 25 years, and when I said that I'm stepping down and not playing anymore and just putting all my energy into media ministry, a lot of people thought I was crazy. They thought I was just making that up. Or then round 2 is where people said, yeah, plenty of people have said that, but they haven't done nothing with it. So it's just, like I said, really thankful just for the fact of I trusted and followed, and I'm seeing this stuff being realized right before my very eyes. I mean, I'm so thankful for it. I had other people are taking my book, and my uncle wants me to do, he runs a Christian bookstore, and he wants me to get some copies and do a book signing. And I'm like, wow, like, I mean, it's humbling. And it's wild. I never thought this would happen. I mean, I imagined it. I always imagined great things would come out of it. And I mean, just even like with this YouTube channel, I mean, it was a time as of right now, I'm at 515 subscribers. There was a time where I was struggling to get beyond 10. And I just kept pushing. And, I just had so many people who were encouraged, and they said, or like a bunch of people that I watch online. Sean from Think Media, Brady Shear, Jake Ducey, a bunch of people that I watch that, you know, do a lot of encouragement. And what was the other guy's name? Oh my gosh, I'll put it in a graphic up of his name. I don't know why I'm going blank, but I'll figure it out here in a second. You're gonna hear me randomly say his name here in a second. But Ricardo Blake, there you go. Like a lot of his stuff as well. Just the encouragement that they said that it doesn't matter. Don't look at the numbers. Keep pushing content. If you have content, you have something that you want to share, just focus on that. And that's what it was. I mean, my heart is really wanting to help people. I love technology. I do the best that I possibly can, try and bridge the gap to help them. But I just see so many benefits of the technology, of what technology can do for a church of any size. And I just really, really, really like that. And I just want to help as many people with that as possible. You know, the big dream I have is just to get to the point where my business is making, you know, enough money, more than enough to take care of my needs and my family's needs, but be able to pour that back into, like I said before, to go to a church that is having good word and, you know, ministering and helping so many, but finances have been an issue, and then just to be able to bless them anonymously to help them with that. I mean, that's not a pat on the back. It's just that, I mean, we're at the point now where it's like a lot of people are just thinking about themselves, and it's like, what can we do to help other people? And that's the whole thing. Like, yeah, I like technology, but the whole premise is to empower people to use this technology so they can reach more and help more. That's what it's all about. So that was my little soapbox for a second. And again, I'm just really thankful. I dreamed about this a long time, and it's very humbling, and I'm just thankful and grateful of where I'm at. And it's been a lot of ups and downs that a lot of y'all don't know about, but I'm just thankful that he was true to his word. When he said he wanted me to do this, he said, AJ, do you trust me? I said, yes. He said, I got you. And just really thankful. All right, so here's the Nook that I was talking about that I set up as a prototype to this running free PBX with this Sangoma phone that actually still works, but no one actually used it. So never had a chance to really test it out and show that we could do this as a phone system instead of going somewhere else. So, but I could always bring this back if need be. So I'm going to decommission this Nook, and this should be fast enough to run the NDI monitor software, because the other system that I took that's in the car actually could run it perfectly fine. So you see how small this is in comparison to my hand, and this can be mounted on the back of the computer, or even if it was sitting in front of it, it's tiny. So this is what I'm gonna repurpose to install Windows and just the NDI monitor, and then we're gonna test that out. All right, so I'm gonna hook this up to the other TV, and I need to get keyboard and mouse here so I can set this up. And I think I have a thumb drive that I can install Windows on the installation build so I can get this in place. So, do I have anything in my bag? And the guys are still working on the roof, but they're further down. And yes, I do have a thumb drive. So yay, we can get this all installed here. And let me go ahead and download Windows 10 installation. All right, so we go to the pretty much just Windows 10 media creation, and this is directly from Microsoft. Now, I'm not buying a full license because this is just a test, and honestly, I can install this and let this run the unactivated version of Windows, and it will be completely fine because they don't stop you. The activation of Windows just stops you from changing some of the configurations, the personalization of Windows 10, but the device, the software still completely functions. And really all we're using this is to run the NDI monitor on. Alright, so we got the USB drive made, and we are currently installing Windows. And this should be a little bit. We're gonna wipe out the entire drive. Let's delete all of these. And I'm just gonna go ahead next and let it do its thing. And then we'll be back once everything is done. And like I said, I have OBS over there running right now, just looping our intro music. And since this is HDMI, audio is coming out of here as well too. And when everything comes up and all the drivers are installed, we should be hearing our starting soon live stream music. Alright, so it's coming through fine. So that's coming through here. So you can tell it's a little behind because of the network, but that's where it's coming from Pro Presenter. Here's OBS that's broadcasting it, and it's playing here. So like I said, what we're gonna do is now pull this down and put this on the TV on a different section of the church. Boom, there we go. Awesome. Now I don't know why the title bar is showing up, but that's small in comparison to now everything just works when you just start it up. Alright, we had another successful day in the stuff that we were going to do, and like I said, thank y'all again. You can check the description. The paperback version of my book, Modern Media Ministry Made Easy, is now available now. The Kindle version will be available on Sunday. Again, thank y'all. I couldn't have done it without y'all. I'm glad that y'all find interest and knowledge and pretty much interest in the stuff that I'm doing here, and I'm glad what I'm doing here helps. Thank y'all so much. I'm really, really appreciative of it, and just can't say it but so many times. Thank you. And if you like this type of content, I would appreciate a like, consider subscribing, and hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos, and we will see you tomorrow.